My 5-year-old sister called Dad fatty and said his belly was like Santa's at the pool. He lost 70 pounds in 3 months before collapsing from organ failure. Then Emma revealed she'd been putting vitamin drops in his water that the gym lady gave her to help Daddy get skinny. The drops were DNP that killed 3 bodybuilders last year, and Miss Rachel had done this to 17 other families through their children while trying to become Emma's new mommy. Me and my family were half naked by the pool when my little sister Emma started chanting, "Daddy the fatty." She then giggled and hugged him, adding, "Your belly is like Santa's." I immediately turned my head to see if my dad looked offended, but he just laughed along with everyone else. And the next morning, my dad, the biggest foodie I know, declined Emma's offer to eat pancakes together and insisted he wasn't hungry. Emma ate alone, pushing her food around, asking, "Did I make Daddy sad?" By the second week, he'd bought a weighing scale and food scale, weighing chicken breasts while Emma colored at the kitchen table. At first, I felt bad, thinking Emma's innocent comment about his Santa belly had gotten to him, but after watching him lose weight steadily, I figured it was for the best anyway. He was getting healthy. Mom and I kept telling him how good he was looking. A month in, Dad had dropped 20 pounds. His coworkers kept complimenting his transformation. Mom seemed happier, more affectionate. He downloaded fitness apps, joined online forums, started intermittent fasting. He even seemed proud when Emma poked his stomach again and said, "Daddy's tummy is getting smaller." But then I noticed Emma had started poking her own belly too, frowning at it. When I mentioned it to Mom, she promised, "I'll talk to her tomorrow." But tomorrow came and went. By month 3, I started noticing concerning changes. I had just come home from college for Thanksgiving and found Dad doing jumping jacks in the garage at 5 a.m. His face looked hollow under the fluorescent light. I was just about to say something, but then I thought of all the times my dad laughed off my advice. To him, I would always be his little girl. But over the next few days, I was doubting my decision to stay silent. I'd catch him doing wall sits during Emma's bedtime stories, doing push-ups while she played with dolls. Emma had started copying him, doing tiny squats beside him. "I'll get her into therapy after the holidays," Mom whispered. When I asked her about it on Christmas Eve, she said, "The good therapists don't take our insurance." Dad installed a calorie counting app on his phone that beeped every hour, started photographing everything before eating it. Mom found him on the bathroom floor one night, crying over gaining half a pound. "It's just water weight," she tried to soothe him. He pushed her away. Christmas Day was when things spiraled beyond control. Dad weighed himself 6 times on Christmas morning. Emma watched each time, then stepped on after him, staring down at numbers she couldn't read. He wouldn't eat a single cookie Emma decorated for him. "Daddy's being healthy," he told her, but his hands shook as he sipped his black coffee. He gave away his portion of Christmas dinner to our dog. When Emma asked why Daddy looked sad, he forced a smile and said he was just tired. I tried talking to him when I found him exercising in the basement at 2 a.m., drenched in sweat. "Dad, you need to stop. This isn't healthy anymore." He turned on me with wild eyes. "You don't understand. I'm showing you and Emma what discipline looks like." His hip bones jutted out sharply above his sweatpants. "You girls won't have a father you're ashamed of anymore." By February, Dad was unrecognizable. His cheeks had hollowed into dark caves. His wedding ring slipped off his finger. Emma had stopped asking him to play because he was always too tired or exercising. Emma's teacher called about her refusing lunch at school. "I've made an appointment for therapy," Mom lied. When I pressed her, she broke down. "I can't handle both of them. If I focus on Emma, who watches Dad." He fainted during her soccer practice, claiming dehydration, the other parents whispered. Mom begged him